Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to Aiming for Ashes. I'm Amy.
I'm Ashley.
And this is episode
12.
12? 12. 1, 2. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
No.
Pre-teenagers.
Nope. Not. We are not. It is not a 3. It's just a 1 and a 2.
And a 3.
Why would it be a 3?
Because it's just a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
I'm lost.
I don't know what was happening.
Know.
Sorry about that. Charlie scared the fuck out of me.
I'm dead. That was so funny.
I was balls deep into not paying attention to anything.
She was zoned
so
in.
hyper focused, and then this motherfucker decided he needed to let his balls out to everybody in the neighborhood. And then in the meantime, I lost mine. So fuck all the way off, Charlie.
I am dead. Okay, so on today's episode, we are talking about solar panels.
Solar panels
And
prescription drug abuse.
Lord help me. I really need to light this. Hold on. Okay. Maybe a couple more hits and I might be able to handle this.
Probably not. I'm a lot. Oh, fuck. Holy shit.
Anywho.
Okay.
So
about them solar panties.
I grew up in a small town called Milan here in Michigan. It's not Milan. It is Milan.
Milan. Ooh.
And and when I was growing up, there's a road called Carpenter Road. That's like the first road that everybody learns to drive their car on, right?
Yeah.
And going up and down Carpenter Road, there's lots of fields, and it would be like corn fields, bean fields, whatever fields. It's usually corn.
Yeah, it's the Midwest. That's
right.
That's what we are. We're corn.
Right. So
corny. Yeah. My
yeah.
bad.
Okay. Anyways, recently I was driving down Carpenter Road to go see my ma, and there are solar panels, and guys, I need to let you know that my neighbors, I can't. I just need to let my neighbor behind me in the house that I live in is doing a concert, and if you hear singing in the background,
That's him.
that's him. And
Happy Labor Day weekend, everybody.
free will or free whatever speech. Yeah. Anywho, so I was driving, and these fields that I always grew up with, knowing as corn or bean fields, are now solar panel fields, and it broke my heart to see it because I feel like they're taking away from our kids or our kids' kids. They're not gonna know where we grew all of our fruits and vegetables because they're gonna take all of our land and make them into freaking solar fields.
Yeah,
and
that's what they're doing.
Pisses me off, and I just
they're like, we're genetically modifying all of your food. We don't need these anymore.
Right. And I'm like, I feel like there's another place that we could put these.
There's lots of other places we could put these buildings.
Car
roofs.
Yeah, like parking garages.
You could make the roofs of cars. Well, okay, that would just power the car, not anything else.
Right,
so.
yeah. I mean,
never mind. But I don't know why I'm Russian now.
Maybe because you were wrong, and maybe you're tying in all this together. I don't know.
It's Russia's fault. Damn you, Putin.
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 Anyways.
Oh boy.
I just feel like things could be different in this world. We could figure out if we just had a little bit more thought process behind before doing things.
How dare you suggest somebody uses their brain, let alone the government, Amy?
I mean, I'm sure the people who sold said fields got a pretty penny for it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's still not right and not fair because when I was a kid, I grew up in those fields, I would go running in those fields. I would play hide and seek in those fields, you know what I mean? And now, can you imagine a kid trying to play hide and seek in a freaking field like that?
Solar panel field?
Yeah, like what the
you run right into that fucking
you would just be knocked the F out if you ran headfirst into a fucking pole, essentially.
Trespassers would probably be shot on sight. So
Right.
maybe they wouldn't even make it then.
I mean, touche.
I feel like they're trying too hard to do the right thing in all the wrong ways. Like they don't.
I mean, I agree with it. Like, I agree with solar panels.
Yeah.
Like, I agree that we should be using the sun.
Should have done it a
more.
long fucking time ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
there's this big giant ball of energy in the sky, and everybody's like, "Oh,
Let's open
cool.
more nuclear places to have our electricity made.
yeah,
like come on.
You know that works out so well for us."
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
The breeze from the window.
It sounds like there's a hurricane.
It's breeze ASMR. Ah,
What was that?
Fox Sports notification on my computer.
But should we be able to hear it?
Probably not.
Anyways,
Oh fuck.
what about the windmills? Like,
That's the same thing. Like they're putting them in all of the open spaces. And like you can see them carrying them on flatbed trucks down the fucking freeway, and they're over wide. They're like fucking massive. Why do you need to put them in an empty field?
yeah, I don't know.
Surely you could find something else to do with those.
I mean, they're really massive. I can't see them being able to put them on a building, but maybe
They should downsize them. They don't need to be that fucking big. If you have, I mean, like,
aren't those like essentially like solar panels?
yeah, they're
Fucking pick
it's
one.
wind power.
Fucking pick one. Fucking pick one, people. Wind or fucking
We're just
solar.
gonna do all of it.
Right, like, come on. Don't take all of our fields away for your fucking glorification.
Nobody
of whatever
else
you
cares
think.
about any other part of
No.
the environment. Like, why are
Right.
you worried about this all of a sudden? You're getting our money either fucking way.
Exactly.
So-
like, Jesus.
It's not like you guys are doing us a favor.
Right, are we putting electricity underground now, or are we using fucking solar panels? Can we get our shit together, people? Can we just get our shit together?
Because none of it is working.
No! People still lose power every 5 fucking minutes.
Oh, God.
The wind, and somebody could fart on a goddamn line around here and they'd be like, oh, I lost power for 6 days. Like, what the fuck?
It's really fucking bad. And I know that DTE allegedly is like working on the infrastructure around here.
I don't believe that it's even DTE's fault. I think it's like more of a government program.
like a
that-
regulated thing.
Yeah, the DTE has to like play circle jerk around in order to fucking get what they want and what they think. Like, I think DTE is actually trying to help.
Yeah,
And I think the government is blocking them.
probably.
Like, it's
That wouldn't
government.
surprise me. I mean, yeah.
I don't
that's what they
trust
do.
anything they do. Not a one. Not a one. Nuh-uh. Nope. Not
Politicians
since
are
I
lying.
found out the aliens were real. Y'all been lying for years.
They've been lying, but I don't need.
The
I don't.
fact that they lied about
While we're here with this,
JFK's death, like,
bro, that was a whole fucking.
he got shot in the front of the head. Come on. He did not get shot in the back. Literally front.
Yeah, it was.
Boom. It was his whatever Secret Service dude in the front seat.
He said, "Fuck you."
I was paid to do it.
Of
And
course.
then that poor other dude that got blamed for it.
The guy with the 3 names.
We
It's
are
Brian and I have always like we
are
always talk about this. Like
Oswald.
everybody that assassinates somebody,
Has 3 names.
it's always a 3-name person.
Mm-hmm.
Literally always. It's wild. I wonder if that's intentional.
I don't know.
Probably.
Everything's probably intentional.
Probably is.
You know, like they want you to be thinking about one thing or seeing one thing, and they're doing a whole nother fucking other thing.
It's a children's magic show.
It
Is
really
what it
is. 100%. 100%.
I don't think the
Like,
moon
did
landing
you-
was real. I
like-
think that was full on bullshit.
I believe so too.
I don't think that
I
was.
don't think it was real either. Do I think that we go to the moon now? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think like like outside of our atmosphere is probably the furthest we've ever gone. Like the satellites.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever like gone to the moon. It just
I don't
doesn't
know.
seem.
I feel like we've been to the moon like now in 2025, but back then, no.
Well,
I
then
think
why aren't
made
they,
all
like-
that shit up?
If they are going now, like why wouldn't they have like pictures and stuff to prove that? Because the pictures that they had from the initial alleged moon landing are fucking terrible. They
certainly
look
are.
like shit.
Yes, certainly are.
I'm like, that was probably taken at Area 51.
100%. That's what they're
That's
saying.
a studio. Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're saying, that all those photos were taken at Area 51 because there's no wind in outer space,
No.
and that flag is definitely
Yeah.
like it's the wind.
There's
is
no
moving it.
fucking gravity on the fucking moon. That bitch would have been like floating
Yeah.
up. you know?
Even if you were like, bam.
There's no way.
Yeah,
no fucking way.
I don't know. There's a lot of suspicious activities in the government. And it sucks for us humans.
It really does. I feel like, and the way that we're headed now, it's just a dictatorship, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, because he's just doing whatever the fuck he wants. Like, and he literally lied about everything that he went through in his campaign, but everybody's still holding him back. Like, I'm like, you guys don't do this with anybody else that lies about everything that they've said. Why all of a sudden are you protecting this man who's literally trying to fuck us in the ass with everything?
Yeah.
And then telling everybody that autism is a horror show. That shit had me on.
I was
that.
Fuming. So like my Facebook for some reason doesn't like show me like the updates or the new posts. So I didn't see that till this morning, and I was like, ooh, Ashley and Bobby Ray are pissed.
I was like, these
guys are very fucking angry about this motherfucker saying this shit.
I
was like, I clicked on it and I'm like, okay, is this true? And then I was sitting there, and literally when I clicked on it and I started like reading it, and I think I was gonna play a video, it fucking came up on the news, and I'm like, are you fucking shitting me?
It's legit. That's our president, ladies and gentlemen. Coolest guy I know. Love him. Great, lovely, super cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to move to Germany or something.
I'm gonna go to Canada, eh?
Well, they're probably gonna be just as bad as we are, honestly.
That's true.
You'd be better off going to like Denmark or something where there's...
I want to go to Iceland or Greenland.
It's Iceland. Greenland is the one that's covered in ice. Iceland is the one that's habitable.
Yeah, I want to go to Iceland.
I've heard good things about Iceland.
Yeah.
They treat their people like...
Or Finland.
Yeah, just...
Anywhere.
Over there is good.
Anywhere but here.
Everywhere away from here. I'd rather go live in fucking Cuba at this point.
I would really like to go to Antarctica and just stay with the polar bears.
Listen.
And see if I can survive the polar bears over surviving my nation.
Yeah, we can do it. We'll wrangle them up. We ride it down.
Start riding them bitches like horses.
Yeah, we're going to train them. We're going to train them to eat the politicians. We're going to take this country back and do
Can you imagine if you and I ran this country? Fuck.
It would be so much fun. It would be so cool.
The attorney generals and all those people would be like, what in God's name?
You shut the fuck up and sit down. Listen to me, boy.
Where did these two white bitches
Respect
come
my
from?
door time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man, that's my Pepe.
We got a little off topic.
We always do. It's just
little off topic.
Part of the ride here.
So let's have a discussion about their prescription drug abuse. How we feel about that area.
I feel like it is an epidemic. I feel like the big pharma is just as bad, if not worse, as the government at this point.
They probably go hand in hand, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
100%.
Because it's all FDA regulated or whatever.
So if somebody goes in and has a surgery of some type, and they need oxycodone or Vicodin to ease their pain after said surgery, I feel like we should be prescribing a very small dose, if prescribing at all.
Or here's a wild thought: why don't we create a drug that's not addictive? Oh,
I mean, it is 2025.
You know,
you'd think that we'd be able to do that by now.
We should be able to do that.
But yeah, I agree with that as well. I've known a lot of people in my life, and I've dated a lot of people in my life that, because I'm a person that is very much needing to heal somebody or make somebody better or fix them. I'm a fixer of humans. I think I've mentioned this many times on this podcast. And I seem to always get the alcoholics, the drug abusers. I don't know why I pick those people, or those people pick me. However you look at it, it happens. And all of those people would not have been addicted to said drugs or alcohol. I mean, not really really the alcohol part, but like the prescription drug part.
Yeah.
A lot of these people would not have been addicted to them if they would have been regulated when they got hurt. Because a lot of them literally got hurt, and that's the reason why they had to take the drugs. Mm-hmm. You know,
that's where it starts.
Right. Like
they always talk about.
Yeah, blew out. One person blew out their back. One person blew out their knee. One person broke their arm, and or you know, like just things that happen randomly through, you know, life. Like I fell in the shower and snapped my shoulder in 2 spots, like a year and a half ago or something. Yeah. And or maybe it was 2 years ago, but like they asked me, do you want some Vicodin? Do you want this? Do you want that?
Do you want some Vicodin?
No, I don't. Thanks, but no thanks. Like I didn't take any of those pills.
Right.
When I had breast cancer, they asked me if I wanted any of those pills, you know, and I did take them then because that motherfucking shit hurt.
Oh, well, yeah, I bet.
But I didn't take many of them, and I can tell you that they did go disappearing a lot. And it wasn't by said me. I don't know who it was, but either way, that's what I mean. Like, now that I've been on my own for a while, if I were to get hurt where I needed drugs, I would be okay because I have an addictive personality when it comes to like smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Smoking weed. Drinking Coke has been an issue for years. Mm-hmm. I gave it up essentially. I drink maybe a can or 2 a day or like a McDonald's pop, you know, here and there. But I still mostly drink water because I have to get it, but it's addicting. I can tell you it's been hard. Like when I get real sad and real depressed, all I want to do is just drink Coke because
that's because your body, you're trained your brain to
it's the trigger. Yeah.
It's dopamine for you.
Right. So caffeine is also prescription drugs. That's not how I got addicted to Coke or Pepsi or whatever, but same situation essentially. Now, I feel as though us as as humans should be more aware of these types of situations, and this, like, if you do have a drug problem, you know what I mean? Or if you had a drug problem and you went to AA and you were healing yourself and you break your leg. Yeah. Like, I'm hoping that person goes in and does not accept, you know, pain pills to ease the pain of, you know, just take Tylenol. Yeah. You know what I mean? Also, a lot of people pass away from prescription drug use. And nowadays, a lot of people are using fentanyl in drugs. Yep. And fentanyl will kill you. Yeah,
and you don't need much of it.
No, like it'll kill you.
That much.
Right. It'll kill you. Know a lot of people that passed away from it. And that's sad.
It is.
And the people that are putting the drugs out there, they should be thrown in jail and, you know, executed, in my opinion, because it's not only did you kill one person, but you probably could have essentially killed 20 people. You know what I mean?
They're going after the people that are taking the drugs versus the people that are selling the drugs. And I feel like that's very ass backwards to me.
Right. Yeah. 100% agree with that, because the person that is taking those drugs are taking those drugs because of something that's broken on the inside of them, and all we have to do is have better mental health in this country.
What a fucking concept that would be.
If we had better mental health, we probably would have a lot more healthy individuals, less people on the streets.
Devil's advocate here. Population control.
Huh?
Population control. The government isn't doing anything about it because it's population control.
I'm not following.
Like, the government knows what an epidemic the drug abuse is in the country, right? Oh. But they're not stepping in to fix anything because
it kills people.
Because it kills people, and it's controlling the population without them having to step in and do something about it. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, that makes sense.
I think about that a lot. Like, well, that's probably why. Or why they're not doing anything about the homeless people.
Oh. I mean, you see Trump, what he's doing. In Washington, D.C.
Nothing good. The whole the ballroom?
No. I didn't even hear about that.
But I mean, he's building a whole ballroom. Like billions of dollars for the White House.
He kicked all the people, the homeless people out of Washington, D.C. with National Guards.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You didn't hear about that, bitch?
I don't follow that piece of shit.
Oh, my God.
What a fucking piece of shit,
Oh,
dude.
my God. He had them throwing their tents away. Didn't even give them a chance to move. Like, they were standing there, and they were just throwing people's shit in a garbage truck.
It literally blows my mind that the government is the sole cause for why
people are homeless.
People are homeless to begin with. The cost of living is
absolutely
fucking
stupid.
outrageous right now.
fucking dumb.
You can't afford anything. And
I
like
can't
half of
do
the time,
shit being a single woman.
these people only become drug addicts after the fact because they're trying to just numb themselves because of
All the
Could
bullshit.
you? It's embarrassing. I wouldn't want to be homeless.
I smoke weed to fucking try to be like calm my brain from the
Right.
stress that I have in life.
Those people need help and guidance, not to be looked at as lepers. You know?
Correct.
Like
I
they're
agree.
fucking human beings,
Right.
for crying out loud.
Right.
And 9 times out of 10, they want to better themselves.
Yep.
But they don't have places to shower or to clean up or clean clothes. So no
Nope.
one's gonna fucking
And that's the
hire
other
somebody
thing,
that stinks.
Why don't we
you know?
have more homeless shelters?
Yeah.
It's not like we can't afford to build them.
Yeah.
It's not like we don't have room to build them. Oh, hey, that empty field that you put all those fucking solar panels in
What a full circle
fucking could
moment.
have been a
Oh, man.
homeless shelter.
It's almost like
And probably held fucking thousands of people. Mm-hmm. But no, you don't want to do that because it's going to lower your property values. And it's like,
fuck
come
all
on.
the way off. Like, then it doesn't necessarily need to be homeless shelters.
No.
We need rehabilitation centers.
Yep, we
for
need that. We need
to
women's
get people back
shelters.
up on
We
their
need-
feet
yes.
to be able to make. I mean, you guys do that
100%.
for fucking criminals, for crying out loud.
Right, by putting them in fucking jail.
Right. And then you have programs for them when
But
they
you
come
have
out.
nothing to, no programs to help any veteran that has failed or
Yep.
has PTSD and can't deal with X, Y, and Z.
Yep.
Can't find a job because they are too scared to go talk to somebody because of the PTSD that they have.
Yep.
Or the felonist that, or I don't even know if that's a word, but
It is now.
you know, the person that committed a felony is now can't find a job because they committed a felony back when they were 16, 17, and they're now 35, 40. You know what I mean? People grow up. You know what I mean?
It's not
people
often,
do
but
change.
They can, yes.
100%. People change for the better. People can turn into a better human.
Yeah.
Your path can change. You can change as an individual. You just have to put work into it.
Yep.
And I feel like as a country, we should care more about the humans here in this country. We should, take care of the people we have here in this country. I know we shell out fucking billions of dollars to other countries to help them out. Who's shelling
That's
out billions
because we
to
don't
help
want them to blow us up. That's why.
I mean, who's shelling out the billions to help the people here in our
Nobody.
own country?
Literally
All the
nobody.
starving kids in our country. I get there's starving kids, out in Africa and all these other countries.
Right.
And I am happy that we help them, and I'm happy that
Yeah.
people do.
Yes.
And I feel just as shitty about that situation as I do about our country as well.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a shitty situation either way you look at it.
Yeah, because people hear America and they think everybody here is well off and that we're
Right.
fine and everybody's, hunky dory and dandy.
Is there well-off people here in Michigan? Are there people or in this country? Sure. Are there well-off people or that are comfortable living in homes? Sure, because we have them and we built them. Sure. Can Africa be the same way? Yes, the fuck they can. 100%. Can we give them resources to help that situation? We sure can. 100%. But we're giving them different types of resources.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're giving them resources that they need, but it's just like
It's not a necessity.
it's like putting a Band-Aid over a fucking bullet hole.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
We should be thinking about a bigger picture, like going over there and making a water treatment plant. You know what I mean? Going over there and building homes for them, showing them how to do these things.
Yep.
Building buildings for their hospitals and stuff like that. That's the thing that I've never understood. Like, I get that you want us to send you money so that we can feed all these homeless kids, and I am 100% willing and totally agree behind that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I also feel like we should be helping the people here in our country.
Yeah, and that was his whole campaign was it's always been make America great again.
Make America.
What are we doing to make us great again? Because all I see is us going in the hole.
Yeah.
That's all it feels like.
And
Prices keep
it's
rising. Like priorities need to get straight here.
Realigned. Like, come on.
It's disgusting.
Like, what do you think? Do you honestly think people are billionaires like you guys are? People are out here struggling on the struggle bus.
And it's the middle class that's struggling.
There is going to be no middle class.
No, yeah,
There's
no.
either going to be rich or poor.
That's it. Yeah.
And I'm essentially poor. And that sucks.
I feel like Brian and I are between poor and middle class. Like we're in the limbo.
I was like scratching the top. I was like on the top part of poor and middle class, like at the bottom of the middle class, top of poor. Now I'm just fucking poor. You know what I mean? Like that's essentially where I'm at, and it sucks. And, you know, once again, would be nice if this world was just a slight bit different.
We need people that actually give a fuck about.
I feel like all the old people, I feel like there needs to be a age limit on being in the House of Representatives. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that age limit should be 50. Yeah. I feel like anybody who is over the age of, I'll give you till 60.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or 65, because that's retirement age.
Right.
But anybody older than that needs to get the fuck out of the house. Mm-hmm. Because y'all are dinosaurs and don't know what the fuck is going on in this world right now.
No, and it's the same generation stuck in their fucking ways, and they think that everything is going to be hunky-dory.
Yep. Like, you guys need to, even the presidency, I feel like there needs to be an age limit on that. All these old fucks need to get out of here. Mm-hmm. Stop trying to be the president of the United States at 80 fucking years old. Yeah. You know what I get what you have seen at 80 years old, but guess what? This country is nothing like what you grew up in any longer.
Absolutely not.
And the fact that you think it's okay to make it how you want it is fucked.
Yeah.
Because that's not how this world and this country was built.
And the Congress is supposed to be responsible for checks and balances, but I feel like nothing is being done to check his ass at all.
No. And that's what I mean. Like, things just need to change. We just need to revamp the whole thing, and I don't know how to revamp it. But I really feel like we need to, as a country, vote on age limits on being the president.
There needs to be more than just the two parties in office. Like, we need to just stop that whole fucking thing.
Yeah, there needs to be, like,
because that's what, I mean, and I get why they do it, because they keep us divided, and it keeps us, you know, going back and forth at each other or whatever, and it keeps their fucking shit up or whatever. I don't think it's doing anything good for us.
So what do you think it should be?
I just feel like we should have candidates who go through a thorough screening. Like there needs to be like,
have you ever been a pedophile?
You know, question number one. Do you have any criminal background?
Have you fondled any children? No, you cannot be the goddamn president of the United States. Fuck.
And he literally had no political background either. Like, none.
Yes, I know.
And I thought that was always a stipulation. Like, you have to have so many.
My mom's going to hate this episode because she is a very big Trump fan. She's not a fan, but she agrees with a lot of the things that he says, okay?
Yeah, and that's fair.
And that's fair. Everybody has their own opinions.
Their opinions.
Right. But she always gets mad at me because she's always like, I'm like, I hate him. I don't like him. And I'm like, to be fair, my mom used to watch that fucking stupid Apprentice show back when it was on, and she absolutely fucking loved it, and I couldn't stand it because of him. I didn't like him as a human back then. I'm not going to like him even more now that he's my president. No. Just because he's the president, do I want him to die? No. I am not somebody that wishes death upon anybody. I feel like he is just too old, and he does not need to be our president.
He's not making good decisions.
He's not. I don't think he is mentally stable enough to be making the decisions he's making. I don't think J.D. Vance is any mentally stabler to be doing any of that either.
Have you watched any of the new South Park episodes?
I watched one of them, and I was like, this is pretty vile.
Did you see the one with J.D. Vance? He's like this tiny little guy, and he's following Trump around with a bottle of baby oil.
No, but I'm guaranteeing you that show is going to get canceled.
It's not. No, but Trump did like make a comment about it, about like how he was like pissed off about it or whatever. And they're like, okay, they don't care. This show has been on for years and decades.
I mean, yeah, that's like The Simpsons. The same thing.
It really is.
Like you can't cancel The
Simpsons. Good
Simpsons.
fucking luck.
Right.
Luck.
They have predicted the future.
Oh God, it's so sad that that a television show can literally just play out everything that's gone in a 30-minute episode.
Yeah, and it's usually absolutely hysterical.
It is, because it's true.
It's true, and it's sad. Dude, I seen this TikTok, and I don't know, like, you can't really believe everything you see on TikTok, right?
Right.
But I seen this TikTok, and it was this lady who was watching the Russian TVs. Like she was watching, like she got like Russian television.
Oh.
Yeah. So whether she was in Russia or whatever, but somehow she was watching Russian television.
Yeah.
And there was 3 gentlemen, and you know how she's like, they're only allowed to do certain things on the TV.
Well, yeah, it's because they're communists.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they were talking about Donald Trump and how they were just laughing at him, and they were making fun of him, and he's destroying the United States. It's not going to be too long before it's absolutely destroyed. And they were making fun of him, and I'm just like, and she was like, it was all in Russian, but if you know Russian, like I do, you can read exactly what they're saying.
Yeah.
And she was like, and this is exactly word for word what they were saying.
Oh my God.
And I was dying, like, good Lord. And that part right there, like, it's not just the United States that people see him. People in other countries make fun of our president. And I feel like that right there should be like a telltale sign for everybody in this fucking country. Like, hey guys, this is embarrassing.
It is very embarrassing.
It's super embarrassing. And the last thing that I ever wanted to be was part of a country that's embarrassing to be in.
Yeah.
And
it's not what we're supposed to stand for.
Right.
And the fact that like we're supposed to be this giant melting pot and everybody's welcome, and then you guys are just kicking
everybody out. Like pulling them out by their hair even.
Yeah. Like,
oh, you're Mexican, you're gone. You know what I mean?
It's fucking disgusting. It's so gross. I literally can't stand living here anymore.
It's hard. I try not to watch the news.
And I understand wholeheartedly why this new generation doesn't want to reproduce. Look at what they would be bringing children into.
Right.
Like, I am afraid of Damien when he grows up. I don't know what's going to happen after we're gone. You know what I mean?
I'm afraid for my son.
It's scary as fuck.
I'm super afraid for him now,
Yeah.
but
it's
1,000 times more than what I was before.
Like my brother and my sister, they have no desire to have children, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. I wouldn't want to.
Damn.
It's just not.
That's crazy.
Not a good place. No, we're not in a good place.
So to wrap this crazy ass everything episode, we can just call this the Everything Bagel episode.
I love that, and we will. Everything but the kitchen sink.
There you go. So I hope you enjoyed listening to us blab and talk about how our feelings on life and the bullshit that it's going on.
Yep.
Please message us, email us, comment, and let us know how you feel about what we're talking about here on this podcast.
We really don't really go into and I don't really talk about politics a lot because
because it's very, people get so upset over
they really do, and I'm like, we're adults, have a fucking conversation.
Right.
Like, your opinion isn't gonna affect how I feel about you as a person.
No, that's not me.
You should be able to sit there and have a back and forth about somebody 100% about it.
100% agree. So have a good day, evening, morning.
See you later, guys.
Adios, amigos.
Bye.
Bye.